Greetings, everyone. This is Instructor Mustafa coming from MedJ International Services, located right here in the District of Columbia. Check this out. I want to bring you another life-saving tip. And the tip for the day is understanding your actions and understanding the consequence of your action. Understanding your action and understanding the consequences of your action. We really have to understand exactly what we do to people and how we do what we do to people. Because remember, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So if you do something, somebody else gonna do something back to you. Whether it's not talking to you anymore, whether it's physically harming you, killing you, whether it's like from financial situations, stealing your money or stealing some property, or if you're in a relationship and you cheat on someone or you engage in courtship with someone else, and that your person finds out, then, or they want to do something with somebody else, they find out, they understand, okay, well, this is what I'm going to do. Because the whole thing is, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. They hurt me and stuff, so this is what I'm going to do because I don't care no more. And that's cool. You have to understand what you've done, and you have to own what you've done. Because when they come back at you, you don't know how they're going to come back, and it depends on the severity of the situation and the person that you did it to. Because a lot of people and stuff, they aren't emotionally cool. And you've done something to them. Now you've exacerbated that, whatever's going on with their emotions. Or you got some people just like vindictive. Or you got some people just hurt, and this is what they want to do, period. Because you hurt me, so I'm going to hurt you. So now you have to understand that, what you've done. So consequences. Now here's the definition of consequence. A result or effect of an action or condition. Check it out. A result or effect of an action or condition. Something that you had to have done to someone else for them to do what they're going to do to you, or have done to you, or contemplating doing to you, because you did something to them. So you have to understand that when you see that person, or that person may be feeling a certain kind of way towards you, and you got to figure out, you like, and everything has been cool, or something dramatically changed. You're like, well, what's going on? But you know what's going on because you know what you did. So what I'm saying is you have to own what you did so you can move forward to what's going on. Now, either you can try to make it right, or you just cut them off. Now, if you cut them off and stuff at the same time and stuff, right, remember, they still feeling a certain kind of way. Because whatever you did and stuff, right, that's what you wanted to do, you meant to do, or however it's going on and stuff, right, it's done. Now it's on them now. Now, the whole thing is that if they try to come at you now because they're mad and you hurt them, look at that energy. You've done something to them. They were upset. They came back to do something to you or to say something to you or however it is, and they end up getting hurt. We have to be careful of our decisions. We have to be careful of doing things to people at this time. Because, the energy is so bad right now and so negative right now, you get caught up in some stuff. You get caught up in that negative, evil plight to do bad, to do mean, mean things to people. That's not what you want. You want to be positive, but the world is negative, the energy is negative, so you're going to be caught right up in it. Don't get caught up in it. Resist. When you feeling something like that, make that assessment. Is this the most constructive thing for me to do? Because it's about constructive and non-constructive. Simple as that. Is this constructive, what I'm about to do? What I'm thinking right now, is this constructive? And this is for anything. Your decisions. Because there's going to be a consequence. If you rob somebody, they catch you, they're going to lock you up. Or somebody else going to catch you, they're going to shoot you. If you hurt somebody, they're going to try to hurt you. If you steal from somebody, they're going to try to steal from you, or they're going to try to do something to you. It's consequences. It's checks and balances. It's like that, you know. But you have to be aware of your surroundings with yourself. What things in your environment is or are affecting you mentally? What things in your environment are making you choose to go down this road opposed to going down that road? And knowingly doing what you're doing and stuff, right? You know? So you have to understand that there are consequences. And when they come, you just got to be aware of those consequences, and you have to deal with them accordingly. Because if you know somebody try to hurt you and stuff, don't makes no difference. You still got to protect yourself. Ain't no being like, oh, okay, beat me up, okay, kill, shoot me and stuff. I know it. No, negative, no. That's not happening. It's not happening, not one damn bit. It's not going to happen. It's not realistic. But what you can do to avoid that is don't do it. Try to make better decisions. Assess yourself. Before you talk, before you say anything, before you do anything, ask yourself, is this constructive? And if I do this, will it hurt this person right here? You got to understand that. Your consequences set you up, either positive or negative. Consequences, positive or negative. You have to make that decision in your mind and say, hey, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to carry this gun over here because I know, or I'm not going to go over here with this gun. Because if I do, I'm going to hurt somebody. I'm not going to say anything to nobody today when I'm driving. I'm going to go into work and stuff. I'm going to be peaceful. I'm not going to be saying anything. I'm not going to be sarcastic. I'm not going to be doing things that I'm not supposed to be doing. I'm just going to be focused on what I need to do that's constructive. Because I know if I don't, there's consequences. Consequences in the street, consequences in the community, consequences in the house, consequences wherever you are. There's always going to be consequences because if you do something, there's going to be some type of consequence. If not then, later. Because a lot of people forget about what they've done, and then when it happened to them, they be like, well, what happened? Why you do that? Why is this? Why is that? But you know, especially when it's that person, you know. So don't do it. But prepare for battle whenever it comes. I understand that you know you've done something and now you got to protect it, but you got to protect yourself regardless. You know, but you shouldn't have done the evil doing thing that you did, or you shouldn't have did what you did, because now this is what you're getting. So make good decisions. Be careful. Be safe. Flow through the universe. And when you see some negative energy going, avoid it. As a fire instructor, I always tell my clients, if you see trouble, go the other way. Damn, why are you going to go into the trouble? why are you going to make trouble for yourself? You know, go around, turn around, run, whatever you got to do, but get away from there. So look, think about consequences and think about your actions and make that change. Remember, stay alive.